Hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel and another day of triathlon training. Monday morning, and if I'm honest, this morning was really difficult. So I've already been for a swim. If my skin's all moving, that's because of the chlorine. Now, I say I've already been for a swim like it's just something that naturally happens and it's dead easy. This morning was really hard, and I stood next to my bed thinking, shall I go tonight instead? Because the pool's also open 9 till 10 p.m, but I hate swimming 9 till 10 p.m. It's just so late, it then just knocks on the rest of the week. And I'd nearly convinced myself, but then I was listening to myself, what I was saying, oh, you're tired, I'll have a bit longer in bed. Liz was already outside cleaning the chickens out, and I was like, no, come on, get to the pool. So I got to the pool, I did 2K with the pool boy, and then I did 100 or 150 metres without a pool boy. And I hate doing that because I feel like I've forgotten how to swim, because when I swim with the pool boy, it's a lot longer and slower, and then you take the pool boy out, and it's like, oh, your legs sink, and you have to swim completely differently. So I think I need to spend more time swimming without a pool boy, but I'll just get into the habit of doing it because I think, well, if I'm gonna run and ride today, then I'll save my legs for later, whatever. Anyway, so hard doing 3 sports, isn't it? Now, this week is going to signal, hopefully, the start of me injecting some speed into my training. I'm now about 11 or 12 weeks out from Outlaw Half Nottingham, and I'm mostly concerned about the run in that it's a half marathon, but it's still a tempo run, and as yet I haven't done any tempo running this year, so I'm going to get out for a run at lunchtime and inject a little bit of speed, but I'm going to ease myself in over the next few weeks. I've got a plan, I'm going to stick to it, I'm going to give it everything and hopefully be in good shape by the time that comes around. I feel a little bit bunged up, I feel okay, but I'm just a little bit, I can tell I've got a little bit of a cold, so there's just so much going around all the time, isn't there? You can't really not train, but if I feel ill, then obviously I won't. See you lunchtime for a run. Okay, so lunchtime run time. You guys know what I do normally. 4.5 to 5 miles-ish. Steady, around 9-minute mile at the minute. So the change for today is injecting some pace, as I said. So I used to work with a guy up until recently, he left, not me, who was a very good 800 metre runner years ago. And I used to talk to him about run training quite a lot. I probably didn't take as much on board as I should have done. But anyway, he, is a big fan of general training volume, get the aerobic miles in and stuff. But also, you can't expect to run fast unless you do some fast running. So to run fast, you've got to run fast. And that's a bit of a dangerous statement, you can't run fast all the time. But what it basically means is, what he told me was, do some strides. In a steady run, just do a few strides. You're sort of activating those faster running fibres, getting used to the different gait, without really taking on much fatigue. Of course, you need to do some more interval sessions and tempo runs and all sorts of things, but try and introduce those. That's what I'm going to do today. Only maybe 20 or 30 seconds a set, and I might do 3, 4, 5, I don't know, I'll see how I feel. I'm just going to stride on. It's not going to be super fast, it's not going to be super hard. I'll give myself a couple of minutes in between and just stride on a little bit. I'll look to build this in the coming weeks, but today, here we go, let's inject some speed. It is blowing a gale outside, so doing the debrief indoors. Run done and dusted. Stats on screen. 4.8 miles, just under 9-minute mile in. Now that was a good workout. I did 5 times between 30 and 40 second strides, and the actual pace, I wasn't looking at pace when I was doing it, it's such a short effort, but between 7 and 7 minutes 20 per mile, which felt okay. I just sort of stretched on a little bit. Of course, it takes you a little while to get into the stride. Then when you're in the stride, I think, okay, this feels good. And then before you know it, 30 seconds is over. So just sort of took as it was. That is a bit concerning because last year I did run 7:20 pace for a half marathon off the bike a couple of times. But there's time and I'm prepared to put the work in. I want it. I really want it. So I'm definitely going to build upon that. And hopefully this will be the session that I look back on in 3 months and say, remember when I did 5 strides at 7:20 pace? Well, now I just need to do that a bit. Anyway, time to get back to work, and then I'll see you tonight for a little spin on the bike. Okay, good evening bike time. Elizabeth, please can you give me that AirPod back, because you're not keeping that. You okay?
Got some earwax.
Are you okay?
Yes, thanks.
You had a nice spin?
Yep, just 30 minutes.
Just half an hour, haven't you? But you did run on Saturday, you rested yesterday, a bit busy and work and stuff. Good. We'll see you back on it. Let alone often.
I wouldn't call it back on it, but Bit of exercise here and there.
Yeah, exactly, and that's good. So I've just done an hour at zone 2 with the Send It crew. Just looking at the stats. Oh, it's not been anything too impressive though. 211 watts for 116 beats per minute. Pretty standard. I'm glad to get that done. I do feel pretty bunged up. Liz, this might be a turn of the tables tonight. You might have to sleep in the spare bed because I'm snoring.
No way, you'll be out.
We had a nap before this ride tonight, didn't we?
Yeah.
20 minutes. And I got on our bed last and the cat was on half of it and you were on the other half. So I had to like squeeze in the middle.
Yeah, we had a nice snuggle.
Yeah, it was good just to just close your eyes 20 minutes, wasn't it? Yeah, good. Anyway, what's for tea tonight? Pizza.
Butter bean stew.
Oh, why is it not pizza? Cool. All right, 7 o'clock. Let's get ready for bed and go to bed. Well, that's boring, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's get up and go to work every day. Boring. Okay, so that is it for today's training. Really happy today, actually. 3 sessions, they're not feeling amazing, so good to get that ticked off. I will play it by ear later in the week. If I feel genuinely poorly, I will, of course, back off. But yeah, look forward to tomorrow, which will be probably some sort of bike session. That might be just about it. You doing anything tomorrow? Oh, you?
Run.
Yeah, run crew tomorrow night, aren't you?
Yep.
Good stuff. You got a route planned or a session or just?
Freestyle it.
You taking the head torch?
No.
It's pitch black when you go out running. Oh, no, you're going earlier, aren't you?
Going at 4:30.
Okay, alright. Enjoy
Doesn't
yourself.
get dark to 5:30 at the minute, does it?
We might still be out then.
Might be lost.
Alright, see you later.